Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this lovely kinky hair with expression. Yes, you heard me well, expression. So stay tuned and I'm going to be showing you in a short while how I achieved this look with expression and a stick. Stay tuned. So now to make this hair, I'm going to be using my expression, and I already have some that I was using, so I'm just going to continue with this. So before you start, you want to have some cream. It doesn't matter which hair cream you're using. You just want to take like some amount of it and pass it, make it go through the hair just like this. Make it go through it properly so that the hairs will stay together. So once you have this, you want to take like a portion of your expression or your extension, and so you have something like this. Our aim is to make something like this in order to achieve this, so that we will have like proper coils and all for the hair. So I have already made a few, and now I'm just going to show you what to do. So for this, I'm going to be using sticks. These are like normal grill sticks that you use. You can also use straws, but now that plastic straws are no longer available, the stick is now a better option. So what I will do is to put this, make a loop first of all with my extension, and then I would put my stick into it like this. So you have something like this. I have the sticks into half because they were really long, and I did this because I will still be putting them in hot water later, so I want them to be able to pass into the buckets that I'm going to be using. So you have something like this. So I'm just going to roll this over like this until I have this. So you can see that. So some people hold this down with rubber band or thread. With some of it, as you can see in this one, I held it down with a rubber band, but there's also a way to do it without using the rubber band. So after rolling it over like this, I start to roll it on the stick like that. I start to roll it on the stick like this, and then I come forward a little bit so that I wouldn't be needing the rubber band. That's why I came forward, and then I just continue rolling like this. It's a lot easier than it seems. It just looks difficult on the video, but believe me, it's really easy. So I'm just going to continue doing this, and I'll just roll and roll and roll and roll and roll till I move them together a bit. So I move them together and this doesn't reveal, and I continue to wrap it around the stick very tightly like this. So notice that I am also rolling my hands with it, depending on how tight you want your coils to be. So I'm going to continue rolling and rolling, and once I start getting to this very thin end, I keep rolling it, but right back on the hair. I just keep doing this. And there I have it all secured, no rubber band, no thread, and it's all just perfect. So what I can do now is just to cut off these excesses, and there my lock or my curls is ready. Still gonna cut it off a little bit so that it looks neat and you don't have freezes when you like make your hair. But that's it. I'm going to demonstrate another one before the camera, and afterwards I will dip everything into the hot water and I'll show you how I do it. So there I have another portion of hair. This one is a little bit too much. So like this is really what I need. This is like what I need. So I'm going to take another wood. I'm going to make a loop like this, and I'll just put the stick into the loop like this, and I'm just going to turn it around. Turn it around till I have this. So once I turn it around that much, then I start to roll it over the wood. Remember, I go back to the beginning again and I cross it over there, and then I turn the wood around again and I just continue. Now you want to roll it really tight on the wood so that it doesn't leave the wood. And I just continue doing this till I'm out of the hair. So I just continue rolling it. Notice how I roll my hands on the wood like this. And once I like get to this little end part of my hair, I take it back and I start rolling it on it. This is to secure the end so that it doesn't fall off the wood easily. So there you have it. So if you feel this takes a lot of practice, so you might have to do it 1 or 2 times before you achieve this. But if you feel like yours is not staying on the wood, you can also have like little threads like this, and you can just use the thread to hold it down. So hold it down like this and it will stay on, and the thread will just fall off when you reveal your coils. So you will have something like this. So as you can see, now I'm going to dip all of this into the hot water so that I would be able to use it and to have something like this afterwards. And so for this stage, you're going to be needing like a plastic bowl, some hair conditioner. It doesn't matter which one you're using. You're going to be using also your hair and putting it into the bowl. You're also going to be needing your towels. So what you want to do is to pour your hot boiling water into the bowl like this. Afterwards, you want to add your conditioner. It's not a leave-in conditioner, it's just a normal conditioner, just like this. I'm making just 3 coils, so I don't need so much. So you want to mix your conditioner in the water, and then you dip your hair, the coils you've made, into the water. So you want the hair to be fully immersed in the hot water like this for about 2 to 3 minutes. So as you can see, my hair doesn't reveal in water, and the ones I also used the thread for is also doing very well. So I'm just going to let the 3 stay in here for about 5 minutes. So now I have left the hair in there for about 2 to 5 minutes. Now I'm going to bring it out like this and use my towel to dry it up. So I'm not going to be washing the conditioner off the hair, and I'm just going to leave it to dry just like this. So I'll show you how to carefully remove it from the stick when it is dry. Do not remove your hair while it is still wet. You want to leave it to properly dry up first before you remove it from the stick. So now my hair is dry, and I'm going to carefully remove it carefully remove it from the stick. So there are 2 ways to this. You can either go from the top and just carefully remove it like this. It would go off itself, and you can reserve your stick for another day. So this is what we have. Now you can decide to use your hair like this, or you can reveal it to make your hair, but you would still have this perfect kinky curls just like I used in the video. So now I'm going to continue showing you how I install the hair on my head. Stay tuned. So now this is what I have, and I already started my hair. So I would put a picture of how my weaving looks like before I started the hair, but I'm almost done. But I just want to show you like the result of the hair that I made, and to also show you how I install it. So I'm a side pattern girl, so this is like where my part will be. So I'm just going to continue crocheting the hair, and I'm going to be doing the invisible technique. So now I'll only take one and make it go through the loop, and that's it. So, and I'll just continue doing the same thing on my head. It's basically easy. This is really cheap, and you know, you only need like one whole expression package or a bag to do this, and you know, saves you a lot of money other than buying those expensive crochet hair that won't even last you that well. So I'm just going to continue doing this. As you can see, it's filling up. It's really easy to make. And you'd have your crochet hair. Kinky crochet hair. It's really, really lovely and easy. This is the front, so you want to make sure you have it all a little bit more than the back. You don't want to like leave loopholes. So I haven't totally covered the whole front, and I'll be back when I have it up to this last two strands to cover. So I'm just going to keep doing the same thing that I have been doing, crocheting my hair. And I'll be back when I'm left with these two to show you how I would slay my parting. See you soon. So now I'm back with this two ones left, and I'm just going to continue the same process. It's practically just continuing with what I have been doing. And yeah, I really like kinky. I'm a kinky girl. Like, I don't really like straight. You would almost hardly see me with straight. I mean, if I have straight, I would probably coil them up. So that's why I thought I had to do something cheap that will also look good, or like look like the real thing. I mean, this looks like the normal, natural African hair. So people would have to look at you like twice to see if this is not even your own hair. And I only spent like €5 to buy the attachment, and I just had the sticks from old like normal grill parties, and that's just what I use. So it's really that simple and easy. So, and I'm just going to like continue doing this, and I'll show you how I would, maybe do a little bit of cutting because of things like this, and just make it look perfect and even and all. I'll be back when I am done, or when I'm done with these two here, because this is where my part, or maybe I should just continue with it and finish it on video. It's not going to take that long anymore. So notice that I passed the two strands through the loop first, and then I come back to take one out and I just pass it down. I think that is more secured, because if you do only one, sometimes it falls out, and you really don't want that. I'm going to like practice that again. Just putting it in through, pulling it out, getting a hold of it like this. Then I pass the two through the loop at first, and then I pick one and I just put it on top. So that way you would have it resting down and it's secured and all. So I'm making the front really full because I don't want any loops or any spaces to be left. But the back isn't really that full. I didn't make the back to be really full because it's summer right now in Germany and you want to like have lesser hair on your head right now. So this is, I think I need to put like 1 or 2 more here. And so this is like the first part of my, I might still have to cut it down a little bit if I feel it's too puffy, but for now, I think I am enjoying this. So I'm still going to continue what I've been doing. And this is really fast because you're just practically doing the same thing. So there you have it. I have to continue doing this now and I'll show you when I am done with this. So I think this should be like the last one. And there we have it. I am done with my hair. I could still put maybe a few here if I want, but it's not a must because like I said, it's summer out here and it's really warm, and so you don't want to have too much. And I don't also really like hair being over full. If you like it, you could also do it, but I just like my hair to be moderate, so I would probably be leaving it like this. And yes, I am done. So I'm just going to cut a few 2 long strands off, you know, so that they would all look uniform. And that's it. That's the back of my hair and the front. And there you have it. So because this is synthetic hair, you want to also maintain it to make it you know, last longer. And what I do to any hair that I use, or any synthetic hair or even natural hair, is I use Cantu. I'm not advertising for Cantu. You can use any leave-in conditioner of your choice, but I'm going to show you now the leave-in conditioner that I use to make it stay like this till I am ready to, you know, like cut the hair off or something, because we sleep every day with our hair and we have to maintain it one way or the other. So I'll show you now the leave-in conditioner that I use, and I'll show you also how I maintain this type of hair. So this is the leave-in conditioner that I'm using. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm sure you know which company it is from the color of the cover and the plastic. So I'm going to be just putting this, rubbing it on my hand, and, you know, I'll try to massage my hair with this. So this is how it looks like. And I'm just going to go in with my hands like this. Like this will make your hair feel soft. And you know, stop it or reduce the tangling that comes with kinky hair. So if you're not the oily girl type, like, this is also good for you. Like, I use this also on my edges just so that it is conditioned. I use this on my scalp as well, but it's like shea butter and it's really good. So you want to work this into your hair properly and not so much, so that it doesn't, because it will settle down your hair later. So you want to, like, that's all I'm going to be using. And as you can see, it goes into the hair properly. It's better to do this like overnight, so that in the morning the hair has probably and properly absorbed the leave-in conditioner, and you can just rock your hair. So this is it. I've come to the end of this video. I hope you learned one or two things with this video. I love this hair and I'm going to be rocking it for a while. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe and like my videos, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.